Hello guys, today we are going to create a login page for every project that is very important for every project. In this video I am going to use the NetBeans ID. NetBeans ID is very important for the Java GUI developers, and so I am using that. If you are going to create a GUI project, then you have to use the NetBeans ID. So let's start with the First of all, I have created a JFrame, and in this JFrame I have given the size, and then I have taken the JPanel, and I am going to fit on the now changing the background color that so I'm going to give a blue. So in the properties we can change everything. So here I have changed the background, then I am going to take the label that will appear in front of the audience, and it will be on the first page. So taking it to the center and then clicking on the properties, and then we are going to change the size in, because this is the main heading, that's why I'm going to do a bold and Arial black. Now this is looking good, but let's change the foreground. So it's a red is not compatible with this, so let's change to the black color. So that's okay. So this is, now we are going to take the label for the login page. Then we have to go in the properties and select bold, and then size, adjusting size, Times New Roman. We are going to select the Times New Roman. So that's okay. Now changing the background, changing the foreground. So here we are going to yellow is looking awesome. So this is for the username, we need a username. Then we are going to take another label for the password, because every login page have a username and password. So this is for the password. So let's create for the password. Now it's now what we have to do, we have to take the text field where the user will enter the text. First of all, we have to clear all the text that are appeared default. So now changing the properties, the foreground is the color of the text appears in the text field now, and then we are going to change the color, background color. So now password field for the password, we can use a text field for that, but the password field is a secure, so the password will not be shown to the you. So let's change everything. So this is okay. Now what we have to do is we have to take the button for the login. So adjust the button, change the button properties. First of all, we are going to write the login on it, and then changing the properties. So this is, so after the changing the properties, we have completed all. Okay, now button color, we have changed everything, Arial black. So adjust with this where it looks better. So we have adjusted it. Now what we have to do is we have to take a separator to separate, it will look better that the title, we can say the main heading is appearing different from the given below page. So this is, we have changed everything. If you are going to change everything, if you are going to change the colors, text colors, background, you just have to right click and then go into the properties. After that you can do everything, whatever you want, everything in the properties. So here I am going to use or, and then we are going to use that create. So this is very easy. We are changing the, from the properties we are going to change the, first of all select, and then go in properties, and we are going to change the foreground color. So this is the foreground color we have changed. Now it will appear in the right corner. left corner. So this is looking better, and we have changed, everything is looking better, like whatever we have done. So now we have to do is we have to take another label where we can write create new account. If a user who don't want to log in, then he must have to create new account. So this is for the create new account. In the properties, we are changing all the properties. This is very simple. Okay, so what we have to do is now we are going to give we can add the image. So here we are going to add the image, or we are background color. So what we have to do, go in the icon option and external image and select where is your image. So my image is in the gradient bg. So I am going to take you can see there are so many pictures. Okay, then what happened, the color has been changed of the background. If we can, you can use any picture, it will appear as a background. So we have just done a null layout. So if we will play, it will just show the pop-up in the right, in the left corner. You are watching 3. You can minimize, maximize. No, what you have to do is click on the frame in right click properties, and then generate size in the code. So generate center. Now what happens, now let's start. So our project is completing. The backend code I will give you in the next video. So do subscribe to get more videos like this. Thank you.